Give me in simple terms, what's the contrast economically between Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton?
Sure. The goal first is to double our economic growth rate in terms of GDP to 3.5% to 4%. He hits 4 points of the compass today: energy, regulation, taxes, and trade. If you contrast Clinton, Trump on that, let's start with energy. Hillary Clinton wants to kill the coal industry. She said so. Donald Trump wants to unleash what is the greatest resource in this country in many ways, our energy potential. He will do that. If you look at regulation, the Obama administration passed 400 major new regulations costing over $100 million each. Donald Trump is going to roll back those regulations. He's going to have a moratorium on regulations. And by unleashing the business sector, not regulating them so much, that's all to the good.
Okay.
Taxes and trade, he's in Detroit. This is great. It's like lowering the corporate tax actually helps bring car companies back to Michigan. How does it do that? We've seen GM and Ford right now sending billions of dollars in the last couple of years to Mexico instead of in Michigan. Why do they do that? Partly because of the high corporate tax rate in America that pushes them there. Secondly, unequal treatment between VAT taxes versus income taxes in the World Trade Organization. Donald Trump's not going to put up with that. So there's a lot of Clinton versus Trump.
And
it's all good when it comes to Clinton.
She's going to be
Trump.
She's going to be there on Thursday in Detroit, and she'll pitch your message then. We have heard about tax reform in countless presidential elections of the past. But how does he make that message clear and heard that will be distinguishable in this campaign?
Because tax policy is an intricate part of all the other three elements. What Donald Trump's vision is starts with the idea we got to double our economic growth rate, and that all of these pieces, which are often viewed as independent silos, actually fit together. So the tax plan, when you lower that corporate tax rate, what you're doing is you're bringing our companies back here on domestic soil to create jobs for American people. When you deal with the tax inversion issue and you get the $500 billion that's parked offshore right now back into America, that's good for the American people. And let's face it, I mean, businesses are just slammed with all sorts of taxes and regulations, particularly small businesses, and that's got to go away so that we can grow again. It's a question of emphasis, my friend. Clinton wants to regulate and tax. Donald Trump wants to grow.